Are you looking to buy your first nail gun and you're not quite sure what size to get? Well, I'd say if you're starting out and you're working with 3/4 inch size material a whole lot, 18 gauge is going to be a very versatile size for you. This one here goes from 3/4 inch all the way up to 2 inch on the nail size. So you can be doing thin little trim pieces as well as putting up, you know, baseboards and casing around the doors and windows. And like say, it's a smaller nail, where here's the 15 and here's the 18. It's smaller, so when you're having to putty those holes, they don't show near as bad as a 15. I used an 18 gauge probably for the last 15 years before I ever bought a different size nail gun. And I put up all my baseboards and crown molding in the house, and they've held up beautifully. What you would want a nail gun this size, the 15 gauge, and what finally got me to do it was one, the longer nail length, as well as what I was needing to do is put in some pre-hung doors. And to nail through those frames, you need that longer nail as well as just a thicker, stronger nail. So that's what got me to buy this one. Now that I have this, if I'm putting up some really large baseboards, like 6 inches or some really big crown, you'd want to use this one just because of the stronger holding power. Of the two, I would really only recommend a 15 gauge as your first nail gun if you're going to be doing a lot of pre-hung doors or be working with 2x material like 2x4, 2x6, because that 2.5 inch nail will shoot through and be able to hold them together better than just a 2 inch nail. But for a lot of us, including myself, I use a whole lot of 3/4 inch material on the projects that I build. And so this guy works great. It's about half the weight as well as cheaper nails to fill it with. So beginners, 18 gauge is probably the number you want. Hope that helps. Be sure and hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll check you out on the next one.